most active supermassive black holes in the universe are quasars, and they're among the hottest and certainly the brightest things ever discovered by man. But what is the brightest quasar? How bright can they get? And how do quasars even form? Find out today as we discover everything there is to know about these cosmic lighthouses.
Next on the docket is sponsorships. Kids aren't eating cranberry sauce like they used to. We need to reach a younger demographic. Something the kids like. How about Mr. T?
Not young.
Mr. Rogers?
Not alive.
Mr. Clean?
Not real.
It's me!
Relax. Wait, what about Mr. Beast?
Not human. You ever see his smile?
If only there was one mister out there we could actually afford. Wait! I know just the one.
Uh-huh. Yes, I know his smile is weird. Yep, we can do that. Alright, bye.
Who was that?
A potential sponsor. Looks like we got our first one in over 7 years.
What do we have to do?
The guy said he wants our next video to shine brighter than ever. So I figured what better to visit than a quasar.
Quasi what now?
A quasar. They're like giant lighthouses in outer space.
And your plan is to do what exactly?
Well, the deal is to make the video shine and mention ocean spray cranberry sauce every 18 seconds.
You like jelly with lines in it? Yes, you do. The lines tell you where to cut. So kick in and spray the ocean spray. What was that?
What was what?
That ad. Is that gonna happen often or?
Oh, relax. All the top YouTubers are doing it. Squadbox, Mr. Frankels, Darbo Bakanovich, Swan Neck.
What? You just made all those up, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But they sounded pretty real, didn't they?
Yeah, they kinda did.
Well, it doesn't really matter because we're here.
Wow, a real ocean spray! Do you like oceans? You better say yes, or else you don't like fish.
Help me.
Do you hate fish? They're listening. Well, our product has nothing to do with oceans. It's just... There it is! It happened again!
What?
Some guy just screaming about cranberry sauce. If it happens again, I'm gonna lose it.
I think you're just hearing stuff. Cosmic rays could do that to you.
Who's Cosmic Ray? Sounds like he owns a gas station in Milwaukee.
Now, cosmic rays are things emitted by quasars. But before I explain that, let me just explain what a quasar even is.
We've learned about black holes in the past, and although quasars aren't exactly just black holes, they do go hand in hand. Quasars are powered by black holes, specifically supermassive ones, the type that are at the center of every large galaxy. Now, I won't get into what a black hole is in this video, but you can learn about that in my past video linked above. But just know black holes are big, powerful, and pull in things in space. Now, black holes don't emit any light themselves. We're able to view them based on the things they're pulling in. Think of it like a toilet. I'll show my past example here. This is my toilet. Now, the lights are off, but I filled it up with glow-in-the-dark powder.
Whoa.
Let's pretend the drain is the black hole, and the glowing stuff is nearby gas and dust in outer space. Now, I can't see the drain at all. I know there's a drain there, but I don't see it. But when I flush the toilet, I can see the stuff. Or in this case, gas and dust swirling around the drain. Now that's kind of what a quasar is. When a lot of gas and dust falls towards the center of a black hole, it gets super hot and starts glowing really bright. That glowing light is what we see as a quasar. When a black hole pulls in that gas and dust, it does so with incredible speed, over 600 million miles per hour near the inner accretion disk. That's almost as fast as the speed of light. Pulling something so fast and compressing it creates a ton of friction and heat. The part that gets hot is the accretion disk, or where the gas and dust start spinning around the black hole. Quasars can reach temperatures from 18 million to up to 180 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's nearly 80,000 times hotter than a volcano and 18,000 times hotter than the photosphere of the sun. But as the gas and dust is being pulled in at an extreme temperature, some of it gets flung out as part of a quasar's plasma jet. This energy that gets shot out travels at nearly the speed of light and can extend millions of light years into space. These jets can even help form the creation of stars when it interacts with other material in space. Quasars can be broken down into a few parts. First, you need a black hole. This black hole is actively feeding on gas and dust. This gas and dust starts getting pulled inward to the black hole and becomes part of the accretion disk. As the gas and dust gets pulled in, some of it's flung outwards on both sides of the quasar through these things called plasma jets. Not only do quasars emit light, they also release radio waves, some X-rays, and gamma rays, which allow scientists to study them with different tools.
I met a guy named Gamma Ray at sleepaway camp once. He used to pee his bed. And mine.
What?
Where'd you even come from?
Sleepaway camp. I just told you. Why do you think I'm all wet? Hey, any chance you guys got any cranberry sauce?
Ugh, don't tell me you saw those ads too.
What ads?
Told you no more ads! Please, stop! I can't take it! Any last requests?
Please, tell me more about quasars. Oh, sure. Sorry about that. Carry on.
Quasars are the brightest things in the universe, with the brightest quasar being about 600 trillion times brighter than our own sun. They're so bright that we can see them despite them being so far away. The closest to Earth is 3C273, which is about 2.5 billion light years away. That's equal to about 14.7 sextillion miles. Even though it's our closest and is actually super far, you'd be able to see it with a regular telescope. Quasars act as the lighthouses of space. Their light can pass through intervening gas and dust, letting scientists study the space between galaxies. But not every supermassive black hole is a quasar, like Sagittarius A, the one at the center of our Milky Way galaxy, the galaxy we live in. This one is not a quasar. Only supermassive black holes that are actively feeding on a large amount of matter and then become super bright are quasars. Instead, ours is quiescent, or not actively feeding on stuff and producing light. But there's one type of quasar that takes brightness to a whole new level. It's called a blazar. A blazar is a special kind of quasar that's looking right at you. Imagine a regular quasar shooting out two enormous jets of energy from its poles. Now, a blazar is what happens when one of those jets is pointed directly towards Earth.
That's funny.
What is?
I just got a notification on my phone. It says that any second, a blazar will be pointed right at Earth.
Quick, get us home. We gotta see what this looks like.
4 hours later.
It says it should hit Earth in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna return myself to the puppet store.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Like every video of mine, there's a super secret hidden coupon code in it. Try to find it. If you do, you can get money off of my merch, so good luck. Now on to my patrons on Patreon who keep this channel alive. Special thanks to Ronan X and Raiden Z, Henry Coop, Sultan Judy Nora Rita, Maddie Gator, Nolan Jordan, Jonathan George Cheselton Kent, Ada S, Carter Levi and Fletcher Crawford, Kuchan 115, Asa B, Arlo B, Toothless and Mama, Jack Hartzler, Layla Delgado, Unschumann, Jason the Kid Parker, Sam and Eddie from London, CJ Coleman, Jaspersaurus Rex, Jackie B, Eli and Hobie, Penny and Liam Drury, Bert, Kate, Ross, Lindy and Pepper, Asher Evans, Evan Lee, Marley and Lennon Kimsey, Jameson, Nolan and Lily, Ivy and Afton, Ocean Casey, Zane and Jude Brenton, Jack and his awesome dad, Bodie and Ren Turner, Oshi, Lava Liam, Laney, Maddie and Henry, George Summers, Oliver V and Kristen, Luke Raposa, Atticus, Stephen McPhee, Lennon McCotnett Jones, Page, Avalon and Cash, Clifford Walt Fulton, Levi and Julian Cooney, JJ Schmidt, Connor and Emma B, Alexander W, Connor Pendergrass, Gavin and Hayden Huggan, Macy and Cammie Wagner, Colin and Kira Flanagan, Max C, Felix Casper and Nora Rosen, Charlie and Keaton Hatcher, Connor LeCoque and family, Connor Higgins, Hawthorne and Willow Tree, Monetta and her cats Fluffy and Tiana, Catalina Ryan from Dublin, Ireland, Sophie and Remy Keffer, Sunshine Sparkle and the Pups, James M, Julian Jackson and Jacob, Sammy Osif, Rory Dolphin, Mayo, Ireland, Rebecca Beanie, Zane and Asher Davis, Laser Rosen, Gavin and Ian Eshtay, William and Joe, Gavin Meidel, and the Gowdy Bros and Mabsy. Hey guys, please like and subscribe. That would be really awesome if you did. I know it's like a generic YouTuber thing to say, but I would appreciate it. And if you want, you could sign up at my Patreon. You could see my videos early. You can get your name in my next video. That would be cool too. Thanks for watching, guys.